Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2. This is Derrick Bros of the Conscious Resistance Network. Today is Wednesday, June 14th, day 14 of the Decentralize Your Life tour. We are in New Orleans, Louisiana right now at a local park. Give me a thumbs up when you can hear me okay, and go ahead and let everybody know where you're listening from. As I said, I'm here in New Orleans, Louisiana for day 14 of the Decentralize Your Life tour, sponsored by Bitcoin.com. You can find all the details and the full dates for all of our tour at theconsciousresistance.com/tour. And we are here participating in another action day. Each city we've been visiting on our way, we've been doing community volunteering in the form of feeding the homeless or building community gardens, volunteering at community gardens. And today we're doing this beautiful action. We're working with our friend Danny Hamilton, who is here. We're just setting up. We brought a trailer full of toys, clothes, bikes here in a part of New Orleans where people need support, and where maybe parents can't provide the kids with, some of the things they might want just to enjoy being a kid and having a good time. So we set up this table, and they're all coming here and just taking what they need. It's no questions asked, nothing costs. We brought water, and of course, this isn't about bragging. Like, look at us, what we're doing. This is about showing you that you can take easy, simple steps like this in your own community and actually have an effect. So once again, my name is Derrick Bros with the Conscious Resistance Network. We are on the Decentralize Your Life tour. Today is the official end of the tour. After we do this, we're just here to relax in New Orleans and headed home back to Houston tomorrow before we head to the West Coast in middle of July. So if you want the full details, again, theconsciousresistance.com/tour. You can find out where we're going to be, and if we're coming to your city, we're happy to work with all of you. We want to continue to support communities around the country and around the world, really, as we spread our message of decentralization, of localization, of creation, building in our communities, of exiting the state and corporate power and redirecting our time, our energy, and our finances into our own communities through the process of localization and through the process of agorism and counter-economics. So that's what we're all doing here today. Once again, in New Orleans, Louisiana, at this beautiful park. There's a basketball game going on. Some folks here just having a good time. It's like 100 degrees outside, but we're here giving out clothes, giving out toys, hanging out with the kids who just want to have a good time. And there's Jeffer, Miriam's right there helping out someone. And yeah, this is what we're doing for our action day today. As I said, we're headed home to Houston tomorrow. So if you're in New Orleans today or in the area and you want to connect with us, we still have books. We still have shirts for sale. We've got free Bitcoin.com swag and all that good stuff. And if you want to come out and have a conversation, we're here. We're about to go explore the French Quarter after we finish doing this action day here, what we were here to do. So once again, just one more time, I'm going to say this again. We are visiting cities, 52 cities around the country, spreading a message of empowerment and decentralization, of community power, local power, neighborhood power. And every single community we're visiting, we're doing community volunteering. So we're giving away, bikes, we're giving away clothes, we're giving away toys, we're volunteering at communities, we are feeding the homeless. We're doing whatever the community needs as we show what a voluntary society could look like, a world without government and a world without corporate power. But the only way people are ever going to believe that that world is possible, and that anarchy, which truly means a world without rulers and every individual owning themselves and being free to live their life as they please as long as they infringe upon no one else's right to do the same. The only way people are ever going to believe that that world is possible is if we show it in action. So all of those out there who say they believe in these ideas in theory and you like the philosophy and all that stuff, we need you to actually live these ideas. If we want to change the world, we have to change ourselves. And if we want to change ourselves and we want to change our communities, we got to take action. We've been on the road now for 2 weeks, traveling Texas and into Louisiana as the Gulf Coast part of our tour. And we've all learned a lot. We've learned a lot about ourselves. We've learned a lot about different communities in Texas and here in New Orleans. And we're very excited about visiting other communities across the country. And eventually we're going to be coming to Europe and in Australia and beyond and doing all these ideas, spreading awareness, spreading community power, spreading localization, decentralization, creation, meditation, music. We're trying to change the heart, the mind, and the spirit. Because if we want to get past the corporate power and the state powers, we have to recognize that our own communities have the resources we're looking for. It's only going to change once we recognize that we have the power, we claim that power, we share that power with those closest to us, and then we build from that point. That's what we're trying to do. That's the whole message of the Decentralize Your Life tour. And that's why we're out here today at this park, sharing with those who need a little bit, you know. And the other thing is, we're also trying to show you how we can turn one person's trash, as they say, into one person's treasure. So maybe you've got things sitting in your house that aren't going to use, and they're just piling up in your garage or your storage unit. Maybe somebody else could use that. Danny Hamilton, who's the man we're working with out here, who's with the Tinker Elves, his organization, he said the reason he does this is because he remembers growing up and being poor and not having anything for Christmas and being made fun of by other kids as he came back to school. So he doesn't want any other child to have that experience. So it's as simple as doing that. You know, this isn't going to bring down the power structures. This isn't going to end the wars or stop Monsanto or stop the destruction of the environment, but it does build relationships. It does show that our communities can take care of ourselves, and through that, we can do so much. Thank you guys for paying attention. If you've been following us every single day on this tour, thank you so much. You can continue to follow our journey at the Conscious Resistance Network, and on Instagram at The Conscious Resistance, and of course on youtube.com/The Conscious Resistance. In July, we're headed west, and headed to the Midwest, and in October, we're headed to the East Coast. So if you want to come see us, check out theconsciousresistance.com/tour. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow me, Derrick, B-R-O-Z-E, Bros. And thank you to our sponsor, Bitcoin.com. We'll talk to you guys later today. I hope you enjoy your beautiful day. Remember, you are powerful, you are beautiful, and you are free. Peace.